So one of my favorite things that I've done for my mental health is turning my phone on airplane mode when I go to sleep, so that in the morning I'm not tempted to check my notifications. I just turn off my alarm, and then I turn off airplane mode at least after I've done my meditation. Like, I will not sit in bed and scroll on my phone first thing in the morning. At least I don't try to most days, because I've just noticed it's had such an impact on my mental health. So it's fun taking you guys along my morning routine today, and I want to chat a little bit about it because I don't necessarily follow a strict routine, and this is just what I found has worked for me personally. I know other people totally thrive on full routine, but for me, something I'm kind of been working on is A, not being so hard on myself and kind of just like letting myself live and being okay with it, and B, flowing more, like being almost in my feminine energy more and allowing myself to like flow with things and being very in tune with my body. So like, for example, today I've been noticing I've been needing more sleep, and maybe that's just at where I'm at in my cycle, or because I'm still dealing with a hormonal issue, whatever the case might be. So I let myself sleep more today, and typically I'd feel way more like guilty about it. Like I'd wake up like in anxiety and be like, oh my gosh, I need to get up, I need to do this, I need to do that. Like, why did I sleep in so much? But I woke up today at like 8:30, which isn't horrible, but it's making progress because it's showing myself that I trust myself, I trust my body, and then if I need to sleep in a little bit longer, you know, so be it. And so that's also why I wanted to record this video, even if it's not a perfectly thought out like morning routine, like 6 a.m. matcha, meditation, this, that, or the other. Like, I kind of want to show that like this is real life, and sometimes I'm gonna wake up later and my routine's gonna look a little bit differently, but I think at the end of the day, it's about like having a toolbox of stuff that I can come back to. So for example, a meditation is like always my go-to thing in the morning, even just for 5 minutes. Like, I did one today and it made me feel just so much better. So that is like my anchor, like the thing I'm always gonna come back to. But besides that, I have other tools in my toolbox that I'm probably gonna do today too, like after this. I just had to post a few things on Insta, and then now I can kind of take some time for myself and say like, okay, what am I needing today? Like, am I needing to read maybe like 5 minutes of a book, or journaling, like writing down what I'm grateful for, or how I want this day to go? So it's just kind of having a toolbox of things, like, you know, drinking water always, going for a walk, going to work out, having a whole set of things that I can come back to and being like, okay, what do I feel like my body is needing today? So something I really love doing, especially like within 30 minutes to like an hour of waking up, is getting outside in any way, shape, or form. And for me today, I think I want to just go for a quick, like, literally 10-15 minute walk just to feel the sunshine on me, like get some fresh air, like get the body moving a little bit, especially on days that I wake up a little bit more tired. Like today I am a little bit more lower energy. So forcing myself to just like get outside, get a quick burst of movement in, I feel always helps me. So now we're just gonna do our skincare. I'm using this serum from Rhode. I actually really like it. I wasn't expecting Hailey Bieber to like pop off with the skincare, but I actually do think it kind of helps me just like look more awake. And then I'm using this vitamin C serum from Coco Kind. I also feel like this has been helping. Who really knows though? I've been using a combination of new things, and I guess we'll see how my skin looks in like a month. Maybe I'll post like an updated skincare routine in like a month if this stuff is perfect. So some Coco Kind chia oil for hydration. I swear, doing my skincare and getting into like a solid skincare routine, I mean, not only has helped my skin, obviously, but just like makes me feel so much better and like put together. Even if the whole world is on fire and my life is in shambles, as long as I do my skincare routine, I'm like, I'm good. That's it. I'm put together. Life is good. I know someone else must relate to this. Lastly, I've been using Summer Friday's new milk sunscreen. It's mineral, so I like that versus chemical. And I've been trying to get better about wearing sunscreen, especially since I'm going outside. A few of my other morning rituals sometimes includes reading. I've been loving this book called The Buddha's Guide to Gratitude, and it's actually one of the first books I've like ever read in the whole like gratitude mindfulness space, and it is such like a good intro book, and like even just spending like 2 minutes or like a few pages reading it will just put you in a good mindset, because there's all these like quotes in it that just make me feel like good and inspired for the day. There's so much good stuff. I can link this in the description. And then I always try to plan out my day as best as possible with this enlightenment planner. So it just shows like each day of the week, and I write like the to-dos, like the weekly to-dos and the daily to-dos. But however, today is a special day, a different day, interesting day, because it is literally 85 and sunny, and I need to get out and go to the beach because it's been so cold out, and I need to take advantage of this before the weather leaves. So let's go.